It's Cirque, and today we're going to be unboxing the collector's edition of Koa and the Five Pirates of Mara from Chibig Studios. I donated to Chibig on Kickstarter in order to get this collector's edition, so I can't double check this because their online shop is currently not in service. So if this information is wrong, I will correct that in the description, but I believe at least the items in this box were exclusive to the Kickstarter, though the figurine I think is still going to be available for purchase for collectors, since they seem to be planning to be doing figurines like this for a lot of their games going forward. But again, if I'm wrong, I will correct that, and I apologize in advance. And also, you will hopefully be seeing another Chibig game on my channel in the coming months, because I also donated to their Mika and the Witch's Mountain, I think the title was, Kickstarter, and their Koa game, I believe, was already almost finished at the Kickstarter, while Mika was still in its production phase, so I can't wait to get that one. But for now, let's get into our Koa unboxing. And our first item, as you can plainly see, is the collector's figurine of Koa running, and I just love this box. I love how it's open on two different sides, and in the box there is a background so you can see Koa running through her world. And I'm just going to open the box. I'm probably going to keep her in the box most of the time, but because my box got a little bit damaged in shipping, I'm not too worried about, oh, I have to keep the figurine in the box, since honestly my box probably won't be worth much anyway, even if the figurine is. So I'm going to be doing my best to keep Koa safe, but I'm also not terribly worried about taking her out of her box either. But this figurine is adorable. It's so detailed and I love it. So it's really colorful. It's kind of a plastic texture, and on the bottom it says Koa and the Five Pirates, Chibig Characters Collection 2. So I think Mika is Character Collection 1, and then that's also my personal number. I have figure 1786, so they must have sold a lot of these figures, unless that's total figures and not just for Koa. But either way, I love her little shirt and her shell and her little creature on top of her head, and then underneath her feet it's sandy and has some seashells, so that's just so cute. I'm definitely going to be displaying that on my shelf one way or the other, whether it's in the box or out of it. And I'm just going to set that aside and get her back safely in her box after the video is over. But moving on to the collector's edition of the game, we also have some very vibrant, beautiful box art with Koa in a similar pose to the figurine, and then some of the characters you encounter in the game. And then on the back we have a little preview of what's in the box and a few pictures of gameplay as well. And inside we have a lot of fun goodies. So first off, we have a keychain of Koa. Again, similar to the way that the figurine is posed. She's running, and it's a double-sided keychain, and it's made out of acrylic, so that will be going into my keychain collection, and that's very cute. And then we also have this Pinchito pin. And I'll take that out. It's kind of a rubbery consistency. Though it's very high quality, I don't think it'll be falling apart. It's a very nice pin, very soft, and it has, I believe this is a safety clasp on the back. So while I probably won't be putting it on anything that I'll be bringing out just because I don't want to lose it, if someone did buy the collector's edition and wanted to show off their love of Koa and of Chibig's games on their bags, I definitely think that this little guy would stay on pretty well and be safe. And then after that, we also have the soundtrack for Koa. So we have Koa and, not sure if they're her friends, but her adventuring companions, and some very nice designs on the background. Oops. And on the back we have, it looks like we have 11 different songs from the game, and then more designs. It's a very simple design. It's not very distracting, very easy to read, definitely. And the CD itself, oh, okay, and the CD has the same design as the cover art, so that's very cute. I really like the way that they outlined them in white to make them pop a little bit more. So I believe it's mostly instrumentals, but I haven't played the game yet, so we'll have to wait and see. But I'm very excited to listen to that when I have the chance. And then, alright, I think we're going to do the postcards next. So you have some nice postcards from some of the locations that you visit in the game. So first we have Greetings from Great Iceberg, and I believe each of these has one of the pirates that you encounter on it. So the first one is this guy with a blue beard and some kind of device in his hand. And then Adrenaline at Black Volcano. And then we have this lady that has a magnifying glass or monocle or some kind of glass over her one eye, and she's this, I'm not sure what the creatures are called, but she's one of the non-human characters, and she looks very interesting. I'm very excited to learn more about her. Come visit Callus Market. And then we have this cat person who looks very fun to talk to. Find balance at Spirit's Temple. And then we have another non-human character. He looks like a different species than the other lady. Oh, and they have a little weather ghost. I forget what they're called. I can't remember the Japanese word for them, but I know about them and the kind of legends behind them, I guess you could say. They have one of those on their hat, and they have a very busy outfit. Looks very fun. That's another character I'm very eager to learn more about. They all look like very fun characters. I can't wait to play the game. And then before we get to the game itself, let's take a quick flip through the art of Koa and see what some of the production art looks like, and maybe get a little glimpse into the game itself. So first we have some character art. We have Koa and Napopo. I believe that's Koa's backpack, since that's highlighted here, but I'll know for sure when I start playing the game. And Koa says, shoes? I don't need shoes, just my backpack. And then we have Surf, who is the little creature that is riding on Koa's head in most of the artwork. And some more references for Koa, some action shots, and some of the outfits you can unlock in the game, as well as some expressions. And then some expressions for Surf, and a cute little piece of artwork of Koa. And then we have Mayo, who looks to be one of the cat characters, and she says, "Nobody can speak for me, you know? I'm unique in every way. I've wanted to be a pirate since I saw one. It must be fun." And some art of Mayo. And then Sandy looks to be a fish creature. I believe that might be the species that the first pirate lady that I wasn't sure of the species of was. Yeah, her. I think she might be a similar fish creature to Sandy. And Sandy's quote is, "I'm the only Cuido pirate girl who participates in the trials. I come from a long line of buccaneers. You'll never beat me." She seems fun. And then art of her. And then we have Boho, who looks to be a kind of richy kind of boy. He has curly hair. And he says, I didn't want to come to the pirate trials. Rather, I'm the hostage of these two." So I'm not sure who he's the hostage of. I'm going to say maybe Sandy and Mayo, but I don't know for sure. And his expressions look very fun. He looks to be very expressive. And then art of him. He looks like he likes ramen. And we have some of the other townspeople that you encounter. I'm not going to go through all of them, but you can take a look at them. We have the Pinchitos, which looks like you can encounter different types of Pinchitos in the game. And we also have some fish. And I believe, oh, okay, maybe the postcard characters aren't pirates. Maybe they're just townspeople, but these look like to be the pirates. So we have Regatta, Areti, Mr. Echo, who looks to be another kind of money-driven character. Taima looks very nice, very fun. Lutio, who is a pirate, who is our blue-bearded character. And Grand Loom, who looks to be a fish creature in some kind of wheelchair device. Then we have some locations. We have the home island, the Navy base, the Forbidden Outcrop, the Great Iceberg. Ooh, the Black Volcano. That sounds like a fun location. The Mala Temples. Oh, and then we have some fun fan art of Koa. I remember that they held a fan art contest where someone could win a copy of the game, and I did not enter. I at the time didn't have time to work on fan art, which I'm very disappointed about, because even though I had already bought the game, I still would have enjoyed participating just for the fun of it. But here's the winning illustration by John Layton. And then we just have some more fun artwork of Koa. And then thanks for reading. So that's a very nice little book. I'll have to take very good care of that so that I can keep looking at that far into the future. And then we finally come to our game. So we have the artwork of Koa running with her friends around her. And then on the back we have some more artwork. And the information is in 3 different languages. Looks like English, Spanish, and French, I'm assuming. Very fun. Ooh, and then we have that orange background with the white outline characters on the inside. But it looks more like they're paper cutouts in this version rather than just outlined. And then the game itself has that same illustration of Koa running. And ooh, I'm not sure if I should show you that code. I'm assuming that because I already have this game, I already have the game registered to my Switch. You can't steal it, but I don't know if that game code is important, so I might have to see if I can, censor that in post just to be safe. But that is all of our items. That was very fun. I'm very happy that I ordered this collector's edition since I got so many fun little items to show off my love of the game, and I know I'm gonna love this game. I've been watching, I know one or two people who got, I believe sponsored by the game, or at least were asked to promote it at some point, and the gameplay that they showed on their channels looked very fun. So that combined with what I saw in the Kickstarter and some of the previews that I got through that make me very excited for this game. I can't wait to play it. Maybe I'll play it on what's the word? On Twitch if I have the opportunity, but if I don't have that opportunity, I'll at the very least be playing it in my free time because I'm just so excited about it. But I hope that you had a wonderful day today. I hope that you have some fun games in your storage that you get to play and enjoy. And I hope I get to see you again soon.